Welcome back to Gatekeepers Exotics. It's been a minute since we've done a long form unboxing because we kind of slowed down on buying animals, but we've actually purchased two in the past little while, and I'm really excited to unbox this one and the other one that we have that we purchased. We'll do an unboxing on it a little bit later, but it is a beauty. I cannot wait to show him off once we can do the unboxing for him. Now this girl came from ICDC, or well, I'll have to look at it in just a moment, but I think it came from ICDC. I don't remember where it came from.
South Dakota.
Yeah, it came from South Dakota, and it is an absolutely gorgeous snake. And the reason we bought her was because we love the champagne, but the problem with champagne is champagne tends to have wobble, which is it's a genetic disorder which causes them to wobble back and forth. Funny thing is I actually have a wobbly cat as well. I'll have to do a video on her and show her to you all, but it's kind of a very similar disorder, very similar genetic disorder, where they have a really difficult time because of them shaking. However, the breeder that we got her from stated that they do not have any issues with the wobble condition from their champagnes. So hopefully we can breed some champagnes and eliminate the wobble disorder. I'm really hopeful for that because the champagnes are absolutely beautiful snakes. It's just that wobble disorder. It just kind of seems it's really kind of frustrating for the snake because they have a hard time eating, they have a hard time focusing, things like that. However, this particular one is supposed to not have the wobble condition. So we're going to take a look at her and see. So she just came in today. I think Dad said from South Dakota.
I think that's where it's from.
South Dakota. All right. So let's get her opened up and see. All right. Yep, IDIC constrictors is where she came from, and we will take a look at her. So she is a Pastel Champagne. She was hatched 8/3 of 24, so she is she's a young snake. So it'll be just a little while before she will be she'll be big enough to breed. But for right now, we'll get her fattened up, get her grown up to where she will be big enough to breed. So the mom, we have the mom, the dad, and looks like her last meal was on 4:30, so it was just before she shipped to us, which is fantastic. That's great because we always like to let them settle in a little while before we give them their first meal. So IDIC constrictors out of South Dakota. All right, so live harmless reptile. A nice little heat pack there, keep her warm. And let's see what we got here. So let's take our bag out. Here's the box. And here is here's the lid for it too. I always like to save those boxes. Those boxes can come in handy, especially where they're lined like that. All right, so a nice pretty green pillowcase to ship her in. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's take a look at her. Oh yeah. Oh isn't she pretty? All right, here she is. We do not have a name for her yet, so any name ideas, please let us know. So here is our new Champagne Pastel, and she is lively, lively, lively. A good way to test for the wobble is just to let them stretch out and see if they shake back and forth. We'll have to get a good reference on that. We have a champagne that has the wobble really bad. I mean, he is really bad. He has a really difficult time eating. Sometimes he will strike multiple times at his food and miss over and over and over and over again because he cannot. He has no way to gauge where he's going when he strikes. So here's this girl here, and let me. If you have any name ideas for her, please let us know. So I will. Let me step over here, and Dad just got Ryan out, which is our other champagne. So here is Ryan. He is our other champagne. He is a champagne albino. She is a champagne, a pastel champagne. So not a whole lot of difference in the two. I call him psychopath all the time because it seems like he's a psychopath because he's all over the place, and it just looks like he's striking all over the place when he stretches out a lot. But that's not what he's doing. He's not striking. He's not trying to bite. He just can't control himself. But so if he'll stretch out, you'll see it. You can see it in his head a lot when he stretches his head out. So he has a really difficult time focusing on anything, which is really kind of sad because he does have a hard time eating. But as you can tell, there's a little bit of difference, but not a whole lot between them. He is albino, so he's got red eyes. He's gonna check her out. Now, here's the thing: is we can't breed these two together because a super champagne can be a lethal combination, meaning that it'll be if you breed the two together, two champagnes together, the genetics are not compatible, and they may make it to hatching, they may not, but if they do hatch out, there's a 100% mortality rate. So from what I understand, and I might be completely wrong, but from what I understand, no one has successfully been able to get a super champagne past the point of past into either subadult or adulthood. So if you look at him now, see, he's starting to stretch out here, and he'll start jerking and going on. But if you watch his head compared to her, well, he curled right back up on me. But he will, see how he jerks his head side to side. He's gotten a whole lot better. But anyways, this is Ryan. This is our current champagne. If you have any name ideas for her, please let us know. It won't go without a name very long because we got lots of children around here ready, willing, and able to name them. They absolutely love to name them. So, but that will do it for this video. We'll keep you updated on her growth, as well as keep you updated on the other ones. We do have some pregnant females, so we should have some eggs coming very soon. I know you all have heard that out of my mouth so many times, and we're yet to have an egg, but just bear with us. It does take time, and I get a little jumpy because I am so excited about it. This is a dream come true for me and my father, and we'll have some updates on eggs for you all here before too long at all. But thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, comment, follow, do all the things, and we will see you on the next one.